Yeah, hey guys, how you doing? Mike Campner, Down Deep Fishing. We're out here again on Lake Mitchell, and I wanted to check the ice condition again. I did it a few days ago, and as you know, on that day, guys weren't going out hardly far at all because of the condition of the ice. It was just really thin, and it's still not the greatest by any means. It looks like guys have gotten out a little bit further from that day. As you can see here, they've gone out about, I don't know, 50-60 yards. So it looks like these guys are trying to get out there, but still the water, the ice condition is still poor. I don't have my spud with me, so I'm not going out there any further than I am right now. You can see right there, I'm maybe 10 feet out from the shore, and I'm standing on ice, but I'm nowhere near out where the fishing is. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update here on Lake Mitchell, Big Cove. It's currently right now, temperature wise, it's about 43 degrees. And unfortunately, with the sun, the bright sunny day that we're going to have today, it's going to be way above freezing today. I think it's going to top out around 45 to 48 degrees, which is totally going to screw things up. I'd say they've gone out 70, 80 yards. It looks like it's pretty solid here at the shoreline, which is good, but once you get out there a little ways, it gets deeper, it gets deep, it gets 8-10 foot, and then it starts to get, in my opinion, my idea is, I'm thinking they've only gone out there maybe, like I said, 60 yards, and it's gotten thin. You got trees right here, you can see you got trees, you got shoreline, you got brush, you got all that. And so yeah, this is tightened up, but as you can see right there, right in that area, it's already starting to melt. So, and I got a spot over there on the left side of the little cove here, on the little on-ramp here type scenario right here. I can see water, open water over there. So probably some drainage, coming from the road and the side of the hill here, dumping into the lake. So it's not good, guys. I wouldn't, driving up here from, let's say, Lansing to go up here to try to go fishing on this lake is ridiculous. Don't waste your time. With these warmer temps coming up here in the next couple of days, it's just going to make it even worse. It's just going to make the ice even more, thin. But that's the view out on Big Cove. As you can see, there's definitely some traffic here, from right here. They're getting out there, like I said, 50-60 yards, and they're giving up because the water, the ice is bad. So coming out here and fishing 60 yards away from shore is just, in my opinion, ridiculous. It's goofy. It's not even worth it. So save your money, save your gas for another day. We're all excited about going. We're all excited about going fishing, guys. Trust me, I want to get out there just as bad as anybody else. So, but I'm not going to go out there and get wet. I'm not going to tell anybody that the ice conditions are fine here in Cadillac, because they're not. They're not. They're not safe. And then with this warm temps, it's going to make it even more sketchy, even close to shore. So that's what I wanted to give you guys. A quick 4 minute, little quick update, and that's what we got right here. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to check over here at the state park and see how far they're getting out there, out on the state park, which would be the east side over by Pilgrim's Village. Over there, I noticed a couple days ago, some guys went out there 15 feet or 15 yards, 30 yards, and fished in 3 foot of water. We'll see what they got over there real quick, and then I'll post this on YouTube. All right, we're out here at the state park. There's Pilgrim's Village. Okay, and this is, okay, it looks like there's some guys that went out on the ice here. Okay, everything's cool. I'm only here next to shore, as you can see. All right, and that right there, that's how far out that guy went. It looks like he went out to that I'm going to try to get it. It looks like he went out a little bit further at one point, but I'd say from shoreline, which is right over there, out where he went and fished, it looks like he's maybe 40 yards from shore. And as you can see right here, somebody bored a hole there. Then, you know, cut a hole, and then they cut one beyond that. Again, there's shoreline, and then there's these two holes here. They've only got out about 40 yards. And that looks like over there, the furthest out, I'd say they're probably out 80 yards maybe, where that wet spot is, right there. 80 yards maybe. And then as you can see way out there, you can just see it. It looks kind of like that. It looks like, you know, maybe open water, or maybe it's super thin and the water's coming up. You know, it's not good. And there's the channel that cut, you know, it goes in between Cadillac, Lake Cadillac and Mitchell, right over there. And then it goes out, and then right out here, a ways away, you know, out toward, you know, the front of that of the channel out there. This is a huge weed bed out here. It's shallow, tons of weeds. The weeds can sometimes come right up to the ice, and they freeze into the ice because it's so shallow there. And then as you go to the south of this big weed bed, it starts to get deep over here in front of Pilgrim's Village. Out in that area, it's really deep. It gets deep, really deep, 24, 25 foot, which is deep for Lake Mitchell. It's pretty shallow, and that's why it freezes faster. It's a lot shallower lake, so then it tends to get ice on it a lot faster than, let's say, Cadillac or some of your other deeper lakes. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for right now. You know, I read some comments online on some of the Facebook groups, and somebody was saying that they had safe ice up here, and that's far from the truth, in my opinion. I wouldn't want somebody to come out here driving all the way up here from God knows where to come up here and be disappointed. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Talk to you later. Tight lines.